There is a moment in life when something quietly shifts inside you. Nothing dramatic happens. You don't collapse. You don't fall apart. You keep working, producing, moving forward. And yet, something feels off. Not broken. Not tragic. Just empty in a way that is hard to explain. You don't feel lost exactly. You feel unconvinced. You look at your effort, your projects, your discipline, and you start wondering if this is really what all of it was meant to feel like. For many people, the instinct is to fix that feeling by adding something new. A new project, a new goal, a new plan, a new version of themselves. So they try again. Another business idea, another challenge, another promise that this time it will finally feel different. And for a while, it does. There is movement, excitement, direction. But slowly, almost predictably, the novelty fades, the energy wears off, and the void is still there, waiting quietly. This is where confusion begins, because we were taught that meaning comes from achievement, that value comes from productivity, that identity comes from what we build and prove. But projects were never designed to carry that weight. They can give structure, direction, even money or recognition, but they were never meant to give meaning. No project fills the void, because the void is not created by inactivity. It is created by misalignment. It appears when your life keeps moving forward, but your inner compass stays silent. You are busy, but not rooted. Focused, but not grounded. Productive, but disconnected. And no amount of effort fixes that. For many people, this becomes clearer later in life. Not because something went wrong, but because time becomes visible. You stop saying someday so easily. You start measuring life in years, not dreams. And that's when projects lose their magic. Not because they are useless, but because they are no longer enough to distract you from deeper questions. The exhaustion you feel is not physical. It's existential. It comes from living outward while neglecting what gives direction inward. When people say they feel empty, they are rarely asking for more success. They are asking for peace, for coherence, for a way of living that doesn't require constant proof. This doesn't mean you should abandon your work or quit your projects. It means you stop expecting them to answer questions they were never meant to answer. Work is a place where you serve. Projects are things you build. But meaning comes from how you live, not from what you achieve. So if no project fills the void, maybe the void is not a failure. Maybe it's a signal. Not telling you to do more, but inviting you to live differently. Not louder, not faster, but more aligned.